Hello everybody, PiperboyLP Let's Play here with a throwback. This was something I recorded when I first tried to do a Let's Play, and it was quite funny. I think it was back in 1.7.3, which is over a year ago. And I've wanted to make a Let's Play of games for a long time, since before Minecraft. That Let's Plays were how I got into Minecraft. And since I've always wanted to do one, I tried my hand at it with a couple friends on an old, probably shut down channel. I haven't checked in a while, but don't worry too much about it. And it was quite funny watching this because I didn't have an episode recorded for today. I decided, sure, why not? It seemed kind of funny, and I decided that I would give this to you guys. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you all next time.
Hey there, gamers. It is Clan Gaming, and this will, I hope, be the first episode of our new Clan Gaming Minecraft series. So, first thing is first. Kind of like random sound is random. First thing you want to do when you make your new world into Minecraft is mark your spawn points somehow or another. Most of the time, you're going to be standing on sand when you start your adventure in Minecraft. And in fact, it's pretty much every time, really. I've only seen a few instances where people have spawned on something other than sand. So I'm gonna show you maybe first little thing on how to survive your first night. So let's just change the render distance for 1 minute, and it's still pretty early in the morning, and we seem to have spawned in right next to a regular biome, a desert biome, or desert islands, and a snow biome. So biomes are pretty much the areas of the game where snow will fall or rain will fall, or if it's a desert or something. The first thing you want to do is punch down some trees. One of the characteristic things about Minecraft. You're likely not to see these trees on your first time. These are redwood trees. These are only in the snow biomes. What you're probably going to be seeing is oak trees. So what you're going to want to do is get maybe 15 logs, chop down a couple trees, and redwood trees are actually pretty darn tall. So what I am going to do is, on the trees that not like that one, sometimes you're not going to be able to reach all the way. Like, for example, I can hit that grass, but I can't hit that snow. But if you see, now I can because I'm closer. Or this pig. We'll get into more on that, into other animals or mobs later. So of course, quite often in redwood things and some birch trees, another kind of tree, you're not going to be able to reach the top couple logs. So in the case of that, I'm going to show you a very not well known way of chopping down trees. So, whoops. And yes, those are leaves, which are pretty quick and easy to chop down. Oh, jeez. Just can't find a good tree to show you the way in. Oh, this is a good one. However, just so you know, there is a bunch of forms of trees where they will grow in different ways, but yes, these are all redwood trees. Every last one of them that you see, except for those over there. You see some oak trees over there and some birch trees. And those are actually all the three kinds of trees in the game. So, a couple ways to go about chopping down a taller tree is A, take out these two, and then just jump on this one and you can get higher reach because you're closer to the top. What I prefer to do is, which I find that not many people do, although I like to do that way of it at the beginning, and then if I still can't reach, then what I do is, alright, so I'm about at the end of my reach. Right here I can reach it. So what most people don't do, place one under you. And it's easy to take out. So you gotta place another one. What I often find when I'm chopping down trees is I end up, by the time I place two down just to get even closer, I find that I'm actually only at the last one. So we got good set. And by the way, I picked up some of these things. These are called saplings. They come from leaves. There's a certain percentage of when leaves will drop them. And the idea behind leaves is that if they're not connected a certain distance to a log, they will disappear and occasionally drop these little saplings, which over time can be used to basically grow more trees. So trees are pretty renewable. There's some mobs over there, but 1 second, what time is it? Yeah, you can look up at the sun. Okay, it's about midday. I thought I saw it getting darker, which meant that it was going to be night. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So now to other mobs. Yes, I know it sounds strange, and that name is really only suitable to some. Like cows, which will give you leather. That one didn't. Cheapskate. Come on, cows, stay. These cows are very cheap. They won't give me any leather. Come on. I stick my tongue out at you. There we go. We got some leather. Okay, so this is leather. Basically, if you get enough of it, you can use it to make armor. And now, pigs. Pigs are used to get pork chops, which heal you. You can cook them to get more health out of them, but I'll tell you about that when we need to. Come on, come on. There we go. Yay. And these are oak trees. These are the smallest kind of trees, but sometimes, if they have the right circumstances, they can grow as tall as that tree, which is about the height of a very large redwood tree. Then up there, you see a birch tree. Occasionally, those will become high enough that you won't be able to reach them. And this is just a little cave. So right now, we're in the snow biome, and yada yada. Not sure how we're doing on time here. 1 second. Just check my timer here. Okay, I think we got more time. So I think we're doing pretty well for the first little bit. What time is it? Okay, so it's still about midday. So I'm gonna show. So as you can easily guess. Oh, by the way, those are chickens. They can lay eggs on their own. They will sometimes make eggs, and when you kill them, they will get feathers. What is it with cheapskate mobs? There we go. Here are roses. There is another kind of flower called dandelions. Roses are ever so slightly rarer than dandelions. And so funny thing about mine. Oh, there we go. There's an egg that a chicken has laid. Funny thing about Minecraft is physics do not apply. So if I build some there we go. So if I build a little tower, actually this one should drop. It doesn't. Minecraft throws away physics and says, "Pa!" So basically, yeah, you see floating trees quite often, floating leaves, if you don't chop down the tree enough. However, funny thing is that only two blocks do react to physics. Sand and gravel, and they fall. And that can actually be quite terrible, really. For example, what can happen is, not a smart idea. I'm trying to figure out how to get under it. I get it. So you'll often find gravel, which is another block, deep in the earth. And darn. Yes, when you're in a block, it will actually push you out of the block. So what you kind of need to do is, make little. I'm going to do this with wood, just that I don't use up all my sand. So, and now I get hurt. Right now I'm on peaceful, which is basically a mode where you will instantly re-heal, and aggressive mobs will not spawn. So this is just, I normally play on this because I don't like to deal with the monsters, but for the sake of this being an accurate Let's Play, or a walkthrough, if you will, I'm going to have to use the dreaded easy, normal, or hard mode, where you will not regain health, and hostile monsters will indeed spawn, but they will just spawn, and they won't do as much damage on easy as they will, say, normal or hard. So what you're going to want to do, once you've gotten your wood and you've learned a little bit about Minecraft, is you're going to want to press I, or, yeah, don't worry about that. I'll explain that later. You want to press I, and bring a piece of your wood, right-click in here, and left-click to put it back. Left-click to take this out, and right-click again, and put these all in a little square. Whoops. And you'll get a crafting table. Which, see this little 4x2x2 thing? Yeah, that's a crafting square. Oh shoot, it's getting dark. That's a crafting square, and it's pretty much what you're gonna be using for all of it. Crafting table just makes it bigger, like a lot bigger. Makes it 3x3. You can still do all the recipes as you could in 2x2. And first of all, I'm gonna want to hold this up because. Well, one second, let me just change my... I'm going to change it for easy. And now we hopefully should be safe in here. I sincerely hope so. So I'm going to start you off with your very basics of mining tools. A pickaxe. So, well, one gimmick in Minecraft is that you basically make tools because of what they look like. So, 2 sticks for a handle, and 3 sticks across makes a wooden pickaxe. This is your worst kind of pickaxe. You can't really use it for anything other than coal, which I'll get to that in a minute. So, big thing you want to do first is get 8 stone, which when you mine it will then turn into cobblestone. Oh, darn. Yeah, you don't want water to come in. That's actually kind of just annoying. Alright, there we go. So that... One second. Let me just get rid of this. Alright, so this will make, if you put these in a... If you use that same right-clicking tactic, you put them in a circle, you'll make a furnace. I really have no actual way to check my time, so... I'm going to place down this furnace and show you the last little bit, and then we'll end off this episode. So what you're going to want to do is you can either mine and you can find coal, which is, but I'll get to that later, or what you can do is you can take a furnace and burn logs, not wood, logs. And when the furnace is burning, it will, yes, make light, but that is not actually the point of this. The point of this is to make charcoal, which just disappeared. It's pretty much the same thing as coal, except you get it from wood. And, I'm absolutely sure I'm running over time here. So, I may have to split this up into 2 parts. Yay, editing magic. I'll just cut to when, to whenever I finish with this, charcoal. Oh shit, I'm not paused. Oh, quick little thing, by the way. Sorry about that. This is one of my first time using this new recording equipment. Charcoal will burn up 8 wood. And also you can use it to cook pork. So I'll finish up the charcoal. Then I'll cook what 2 pork I have. And I'm actually quickly going to show you a little tactic I have. Yep, it's night. So I'll quickly cook this pork. By the way, you can stack things like this. You can hold multiple of them in one little space. But pork, you cannot. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Alright, so, like I said, I'm probably going to have to split this up into 2 episodes. So I will see you next time when we take on the next challenges of Minecraft. See you later.